Today we're talking about the Clever Supply Sidekick Pro, which I backed on Kickstarter, and I just got it in this week, and I wanted to just do a first impressions video of this. I think I ordered the wrong color, and I'll explain that in a minute. So this is the Sidekick Pro and by Clever Supply, and it's a very nice small little 2-liter bag for carrying around your camera, and it comes with a camera insert that is inside. It comes in 2 colors, tan and black, and the tan is very much the same as this one that I did a review on, which is the Clever Supply Sling. That I love this bag. This is like my favorite sling of all time. I love this bag. This is in the tan wax canvas, and it has a different feel than the black, which is a D400 Cordura. It feels a little bit rougher than the smoothness of, hear that? Okay, so, and then this, it's a little bit rougher, but we'll talk about that in just a sec. What I liked about this bag when I first saw it was its size. It's nice and compact and small, so this is great if you just want to carry a camera around your neck and maybe a lens or a small camera like maybe my XS20 with a pancake lens on there would be great for carrying around in this little bag. The other thing that I really like about it is it's just got a really nice premium look to it. I'm real picky about the bags that I get, so, and this may not apply to everybody. So everybody has their own taste and their own style and their own things that they want. For me, I like the look of this bag. I think it just looks very premium. It's got a really nice look to it. Some of the other bags I've seen, they're either too bulky, too bulby looking, just, you know, like inflated look, and they look like they're just going to be a lot to just sway around you when you're carrying it. This is just a nice small compact bag. There are 3 pockets on the inside. We have an interior long pocket and 2 small pockets. And then we have an outer pocket with a zipper. And then we've got a back pocket. Well, these got YKK zippers here. This fabric, the water just bounces right off of it. The zippers open and close nice and easy. I like the black color on the zippers here too, so it all just is very stealth looking. And it's got a nice 2-way zipper here, YKK. You can open and close it from either direction, which is super nice. I really like this. I think the implementation on that was great. The strap is nice and comfortable. It's almost like a seatbelt material. It's a little thicker than the large sling. If you look at this here, you can get an idea. So you can see the difference here. It's not much, but it is, this has a little bit more. But the sling comes with the padded shoulder too, so that makes all the difference on your shoulder, whereas this doesn't have anything to rest on your shoulders. It's got their nice little logo, just very inconspicuous here. Why I bought this? I bought it just because I want something to carry around when I don't want to carry the big sling and I don't want to carry my Shimoda backpack. Just something to carry around for just an afternoon walk, going for a photo walk or something, where you might just want to have one lens with you and a camera. I think that's ideal. One of the other things is, I think this is great for carrying around your waist. This strap is adjustable, so you can easily adjust this, right? So you've got, and this just comes apart right here. This is all plastic, but it's a pretty premium feeling plastic. Locks into place really nice. So you can take this and you can just put it around your waist. The best way to carry this is like this, because I like the fact that you can have it around your waist, you can put it off to the side, or you can put it in the front, and you can easily drop your camera in there and close it up. I can fit the X-T5 with the 35mm lens right in here, and I think this is great. This bag tends to lean forward, and the reason it does is because of the design. The straps are at a 90-degree angle to the bag. So when you are holding it on your side like this, it's you can see what I mean. If it's resting up against your body, the angle is away from you. I would rather have it where it sits straight up like this. And that's what this bag does. And the reason why the larger one works this way is because of this. This is at an angle so it lays against your body all the time nice and flat. Whereas this one, because of the angle of the straps, does not. So if you're thinking about carrying it in this position, just realize that it's going to lean away from you a little bit. If you're going to be carrying it like this, then that's not so much of an issue. You will see though that here it bends around just a little bit. So the angle is not ideal for the sling if you're carrying it like this. It's okay like this, and given the small size and the weight of this, that's really not a big issue. The black collects a little bit more lint, so you're going to have to clean it off every once in a while with a roller. I find the roller works pretty good. I can clean this up and get the lint off. The tan on this doesn't really show any lint. I haven't had any issues with this. It's very smooth. I think the lint just kind of falls right off. This being a little bit rougher tends to collect the lint a little bit more. The other thing is that I'm not as big of a fan of is the insert. Here's the insert. There wasn't really very much instructions on how to use this. I'm assuming you just kind of put this in here like this, and maybe like an X100V or a very small camera you can set right in here. There we go. So if I've got a wrist strap and this, I can almost... That's a no. That won't work like that. So again, it's got to be a really small camera for this. Or if you just wanted to take a lens with you, you can go ahead and drop a lens in here. This is the 23mm. This is the Viltrox 13mm. So I can easily carry a lens with me. If you're going to carry a camera, you're going to want to take out this. And then this fits in here without any trouble at all. There's plenty of room. The only thing to think about and remember is there's not a lot of padding with this without the insert. The insert's got all the padding. There's a little bit of padding on the back, not that much in the front. There's a little bit of padding here on the bottom, but I wouldn't be comfortable if I dropped this. It's also got two little loops here on the bottom where you can put a very small tripod or, I don't know, a very thin little jacket or hoodie or something. Maybe you could roll it up and squeeze it in through there. I think it's more aesthetically how it looks versus how practical that is, but it is nice to have that there. It also helps it stand up and not fall over. So yeah, the color. I think I probably would have been better off with the tan because I like the feel of this fabric better than the feel of this fabric. Am I going to keep it? I think I need to use it for a little while to decide if it's something I'm going to add to my carry and start using. I really like this bag. And maybe I've just yet to find the right very small bag. I've tried the Bellroy Sling Light, and honestly, for the money, I think it was $89, I just didn't think it was worth it. I don't know. I just didn't think it was worth it. I wasn't that impressed with it. It's nice. It collapses really small and folds up. You can roll it up. But as far as carrying your camera in there, I wasn't really comfortable with that. That's more of just like a everyday kind of sling for carrying around your wallet and your keys and your phone and things like that. So no, I don't think I found the perfect one. This is okay. If I was going to design the next version of this, I would make that so this adjusts. This, and I would improve the fabric so that it didn't get as much lint on it. And then the other thing I would do is I would make this 3 liters instead of 2 liters. There's a Peak Design 3-liter one, but I just personally don't like the look of it. And I'm being a little, I don't know. I know it should really be more about function than it is about style, but no, it's just not me. No, I'm not going to order that. I like this kind of a look to it. I wish this was just a little bit bigger. What are your thoughts? Did you buy this on Kickstarter? Did you get it? Do you have the black? Do you have the tan? Did it meet your expectations? Do you find that it's too small, just right? What kind of a camera do you put in it? Share that in the comments so everybody can learn about this, because my opinion is just my opinion. So everybody's different and everybody's needs are different. So it'd be nice to know what you think. Again, if you want to order one, you can order it on Clever Supply's website. They'll be shipping these out in February. You can pre-order it. I'd suggest getting the tan. I like the way that feels. I think this just feels a little bit rough. And that's all I've got to say about this. This is just an initial review of the Sidekick Pro from Clever Supply. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.